Welcome to another Modern stream, everybody. We're going to be bringing back one that we tried in the very first week of Modern Horizons 2 Modern, which is Zombardment. I tried a list playing Rally the Ancestors at that time. This time around, I'm not going to be trying that. We're going to make the mana a little bit cleaner, and we're just going to be not we're just gonna have like a small increments kind of game. We're not gonna have a card that really comes down and wins the game straight up in the late game. So there's no just combo at the end of the game. But I honestly, we only did that once in that entire league, and even when we did, like it's not that we couldn't have won any other way. Like we could have just won some other different with some other different sequencing and stuff like that. So it didn't seem particularly necessary. So instead of doing that, I added a fourth copy of Bombardment and I added some more Wayward Servants. I think that this is going to be better than the other card. The other card that I was trying out was Sulaport Cutthroat, but the difference is that Sulaport Cutthroat gets got by Graveyard Hate, while Wayward Servant does not. This always triggers whenever a zombie enters the battlefield. So you can still trigger your Servant and you can win through a Ley Line effect or Rest in Peace or whatever. So that's why we're going with this instead. We also, the rest of the shell remains intact. Scholar, Undead Ogre, Bloodghasts, and Gravecrawler as your recursive threats. And then Carrion Feeder and a Stitcher Supplier as your enablers, both with the sack theme and with the putting cards into the graveyard, hopefully mill a Gravecrawler theme. This gets a lot worse now. Like, it's still fine, in my opinion, because of lures, but this is definitely in the chopping block. And if I can think of a better one-drop to play, this one's probably going to go, because, like, we're not really... Like, the only value that we're getting is just, like, milling some Gravecrawlers, which is not necessarily insane. Like, we're also milling Bloodghasts, I guess, but, like, the price of having a 1-mana 1/1 is just... It's just so lackluster, right? So, I'm not too excited about this one in particular now that we don't have the Rally the Ancestors endgame. Then I have a couple of Crit Breakers and a couple of Fatal Pushes. Everything else is a 4-off. But this is mostly like a late game engine, and this is just like some removal that frees up some cyber slots more than anything else. I didn't know what to do here. I thought that Fatal Push would be better than Thoughtseize. I don't know. Like, it's possible that the other thing would work. But yeah, it's pretty solid. Of course, this is a Lurus deck, so we don't have anything of CMC 3 or more. Of permanence, that is, at least. So Lurus is just sick. This card is just absolutely ridiculous. I've seen Spike play in a list with Mayhem Devil, and I think that's another way that the deck could probably go. But like, the league that I played with, the list that was playing Lurus just felt so good, though, that I don't really feel the need for playing that thing. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Then we have Fatal Pushes, Thoughtseizes, Collective Brutalities, Nihil Spellbomb. These are just like generically good cyber cards that fight different strategies that our opponents are going to be using against us. And then we have Wear and Tear. This card is particularly insane right now because of Urza Saga. It's like a 1-mana Stone Rain against Urza Saga, which is pretty sweet. And of course, it has the upside of blowing up artifacts, which, you can get a nice little 2-for-1 against something like Scales or Fadity or whatever. And the last one is Void Mirror. This looks like an Eldrazi Tron card, but I just don't think that it is an Eldrazi Tron card. I think that this is just an anti-Cascade Vex thingy. Not sure about this one. Like, this card seems lackluster to me, but we're gonna see how it goes. It also messes with the peach creatures with like Subtlety, Grief, like those cards. Even though those cards I don't think are as good as everybody thought that they were gonna be. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and leave me a comment down below. I'll see you for round number 1. And we are starting this very first one by playing against Doomwake. Demand the Legend. Sure, let's keep this hand. think we keep this hand and go for a Godless Shrine. I sense that to see you stream any other deck than Titan, especially where you have Ursa Saga to include the Titan. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen my schedule, but I stream other stuff, not only just Amulet. Okay. I think I want to play Servant and get this going. Next turn we can probably Scholar. Ugh, that's annoying. So we just have to dodge Asmo here. But if mine open Titania and it's thrown over his previous kit, nice. That's awesome. That is awesome. If they have Asmo, we probably can't win, right? Yeah. I guess we have to draw our one of our two off pushes. That deck is just unreasonable. I think I'm sacking with Trigger on the stack. Because my opponent can otherwise just kill with the Asmo. But we have to exile the guy. We have to exile the guy that they keep discarding to the food to make the infinite food. So yeah, the Daredevil. Because otherwise it's just infinite food. Like we can't beat that. Oh, that's so smart. Damn you, Doomwake! Damn you, Doomwake! I thought this wasn't a May. Okay, it is a May. So I guess we're just fucked. I guess we just lose the game. That's cool. Yeah, we can't beat that. We have sideboard cards though. Fortunately for us, we have sideboard cards. I have to make sure. Bloodgust probably not gonna cut it. We won't Spellbomb, definitely won't Wear Tears. Am I just straight up cutting all of the Bloodgusts? I don't want to cut all of the Stitcher Suppliers because these are enablers for my Grave Crawlers and my engine, right? I could probably cut a Bombardment. We're on the play, so I could see cutting all Bloodgusts on the draw, because like they are never gonna make a point of damage really. So unless we draw Bombardment, the Bloodgusts are basically a blank. So I guess I should have just colored on 2. I just had to take the Asmo. Even though he may have drawn the Asmo off of the bubbles, he cracked double bubble, so yeah, okay. This hand has one too many lands, but it kind of has the stuff that we want. Sure. Okay, we lose. We drew a land. So we're probably dead now. Throw an innocuous carrion feeder under the bus right there. If he wants to crack Spellbomb to kill it, that's fine. Oh, come on. Cookbook Daredevil combo, dude, is just so incredible. It's just so much. It's just so much. Is this an Ursa? Okay. Alright, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. That deck is outrageous. This is just Oko. This is just Ursa from, like... It's just Ursa. Ursa's back, baby. Alright, see you for the next round. Welcome to round number 2. One lander with a lot of promise. That's what this is. I guess on the draw I'm gonna keep it. I'm not gonna play Titania today. I mean, that's the beauty that Modern Horizons has been... Like, we've been just like having so much, right? So much stuff to mess around with. Like, it's just... I have not been... Like, I'm not excited to just, like, you know, gem Amulet over and over again. Like, obviously Amulet is busted right now, but... Like, the best thing I think about this whole Modern Horizons 2 thing is precisely the fact that I've been getting to play a bunch of different decks. Like, we're gonna be playing Enchantress right after this. Damn your Gravecrawler. Okay. Vindicate. Uh-oh. Land. Uh-oh. Land. Please. Whew. Alright. That was close. I think I'm gonna go Supplier into Gravecrawler here. They can vindicate my land if they want to, but... We're gonna need one more land. Man, this card is messed up. This card is so messed up. Well, the title says Zombardment and Enchantress. Like, where are you seeing a different title, Torvord? Am I crazy? I think that my title's correct. Indicate my land, there he goes. Friend just told me about your channel missing content. Oh, thank you, K1 Pistols. Welcome to the channel. What is this? Torak. Please discard my blood gas. Oh man. Really? I kind of. Kind of want to attack. Because I need to push this so I can get through this. But that's so mana inefficient though. And if they have another one, I am enabling them. Yeah. I feel like I need to just be aggro here. Oh, I see what you're saying right now. I totally forgot. There we go. Fixed it. I fixed the background, but I forgot to fix the text there. So if we find the red source, we kind of just win, right? Opponent is struggling to keep up with the zombie apocalypse. Vindicate my dude, alright. Red source. So at least draws me cards. Not bad. And next turn, Bloody G is gonna be hasty. Yeah, I played a league last week or the week before. I know it was the first deck that I played on stream after Modern Horizons dropped. It was the first deck that I played, and then I made some changes, but then I started playing other stuff, and then today I finally picked it back up again. Inquisition. You got it. Alright, black-white nonsense. There's no way I'm not facing a ley line this coming game, right? So I guess I bring a couple of answers to ley line. The recursive threats seem fine. Push. If they're playing Stoneforge, I definitely want pushes, but if they're not playing Stoneforge, then push is super mediocre. I'm gonna hedge a little bit. I'm gonna do this. Okay, one pistol 69, thank you for the follow. Two lands and a bunch of cards. Exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. Just 2 lands and a bunch of cards that I can cast. Not having a discard outlet for the blood gas is kind of bad. Maybe I want some number of... Oh, I should have bone shards as my... Yeah, that's it. That should be my removal spell. That should be my removal spell. Instead of fatal pushes. Yeah, now we're talking. That's a way that I can discard Bloodghast. Time to crawl, kiddo. Time to crawl. They grow so fast, you know. Hey, Falido, how's it going? Playing some zombies. Can't be too upset while playing some zombos. Opponent really struggling to find the pass the turn button. Opponent. You there? There we go. Here's a zombie. You got a playset of sagas? Nice. Mana traders rent? Yeah, well, you're luckier than I am. Been trying to get sagas for a while. I've given up. I'm waiting. I don't know how long it's gonna have to be. Apparently what's going on is people are hoarding the cards. So whoever manages to rent them, they're just not returning them. So if you want to play them, there's a bunch of people that are not playing MTGO right now that have a bunch of sagas in their collection that are mana traders. And yeah, that means that we don't get to play. So it's quite frustrating. It's quite frustrating. And such a dick move, honestly. It's just a really dick move. So opponent did not have discard spell there. Am I going for Scholar or am I going for Servant? I could also just play Bombardment here, which means that my opponent can't use their mana efficiently, because they can Vindicate the Bombardment, but they can't push it. I was playing one of Sagan and doing an idea to tutor from Gross, and it was actually a little interesting. Won me some games I should have lost. Never really lost me games I should have won. Plague Engineer. Okay. So my opponent needs to know, they need to name Vampire. Otherwise this Engineer is just dead. They chose Zombie. It's not how it works, opponent. Unless you have a Surgical. In which case, we also can play around it. Nice engineer. Now we vindicate, huh? Yield. They do have Stoneforge. That sucks for me. Not really much that I can do though. Planes. Imagine they're gonna get Kaldra here. Yep. Which is honestly not a good pickup. So now we're gonna get to get back Zombardment with this lure. So my opponent needs to draw this curse spell right now. And if they don't, I think we're gonna win fairly easily. Yeah, I guess that they just didn't have none of their equipments is just worth anything really. That's the swamp we knew about. We know they have Kaldra, but we're too high of a life total. They can play Kaldra and play Shamblement. Oh, come on! That's their top deck? Wow. Okay, I guess we play on. I guess we play on. Oh, and we draw a blank. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. Okay. Pass the turn. I can't believe they top deck the Thoughtseize. They had one turn to do it. Insane. Insane. The game is over if I get back my Zombardment. Now they get Batterskull. Okay, my opponent's been top decking very well. Yep. Okay. One of us is a better player than the other one. So they do have Stoneforge, so I think I want more pushes. Nah, I think 2 pushes is fine. It just kind of is what it is. Yeah, my opponent was just a stronger top decker. Yes. Keep this. I'm gonna lead on Gravecrawler because it just beats down faster. Inquisition takes my bombardment, which sucks. Hola, Tuto, ¿cómo andas? Gonna bubble myself here. Drawing Concealed Courtyard. No thank you. Commence the beatdown. Stoneforge. I think they should get Batter Skull. Am I crazy? Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just negating the Kadra complete is just bad. Also, I messed up my sequencing. Obviously, you should have attacked first. I don't think obviously my opponent's not blocking, but didn't mill anything of relevance. Can't really attack here. Big Ben, thank you so much for the T1 sub. Welcome back for the 2nd month. Things good, doing well, Ben. Batter Skull is kind of hard to beat. Also, I guess I should have played my land so I can play Lurrus then immediately Bombardment. So that was a mistake. I was thinking of I want to get Bloodghast going, but like the fact that if I draw a land I can Lurrus plus immediately Bombardment is so much better. That was definitely a mistake. Also gonna need more mana. Fuck me, I guess. Gonna have to chump the Batter Skull. Found another Gravecrawler. Oh, hello. So, how much damage do we get to deal? If they have a land, I lose because they equip that here. So I guess I just have to go face. Oh, opponent's drawing Clarion. That's true. Yeah. So I guess that I'm probably dead here. I play second servant. F. I'm just gonna go face. I'm gonna sacrifice both crawlers so I can replay them next turn. And I guess Bloodghast is not doing anything else, so I'd rather turn the Bloodghast into a ping. Opponent gains 4 up to 14. We take 9. Okay. Well, I guess we're dead. I can't believe we lost that second game, man. That's so insane. My opponent just stopped Thoughtseize into Stoneforge just like that. Even after they messed up their first Stoneforge. Feels terrible. We don't have enough to survive, though. I have no idea why they didn't attack with the Stoneforgers. Feels bad. I thought that we could have won this game. No, not this one, but the second one. It was, I don't know. Feels way too close, right? Like when it's so close, it feels like there was something that I could have done better. Anyway, see you for the next round. Welcome to round number 3. Sure. Rift Sower. Now that's a card. So we're probably playing against Jeskai Ascendancy. This guy has been pretty bad. What the hell are we playing against? Oh my. Oh my. The O2 bracket is wild. Turn 1, suspend Rift Sower. Treats to share, dude. Like this is, I guess this is a card that was printed in Throne of Eldraine. Eldraine OP. Eldraine clearly OP. Oh yes. So I think we're gonna push first because my opponent's gonna crack the food in response, I assume. Oh, they need to pay mana for this. Never mind. Probably not even gonna crack the food there. And now, am I taking this? Or am I just playing... I think I just play an underdogger. No, this card is fine. This card is fine. We've had some okay success with this card, but yeah, this one is not. Also, my opponent's messing around or sequencing a little bit. Goosey goose. New meta. Maybe they're playing what they have can afford. It's also true. I ended up taking this because this represents a card with Trail of Crumbs. They're gonna start to be able to spit out food with the goose though, so I don't know how much that actually helps. What it would be awesome is for us to draw a Bombardment. Because if we draw a Bombardment, we probably just... Okay. Well, I guess we may actually lose this game. Okay, so let's send first. Draw a card. Bombardment. No Bombardment. Suck that. Bombardment? Nope. Bombardment? No. We got one more look, I guess. Nope. So we're gonna need to kill this goose, because otherwise it's the only way to keep the confinement off of being online. So this draws whenever you crack a food, but they can run out of cards if I manage to kill the goose. If I don't kill the goose, then I'm in trouble. Bubble. Oh, I guess I have no more fetchables because I drew the stupid planes. Damn it. Bloodstained Mire. Ugh, come on. You're killing me, deck. You're killing me. Well, I guess this is not a zombie, so like this really doesn't do anything. Oh. Oh, I mailed the other Godless Shrine? Yep, I did. Damn it. Bombardment, please. How does my opponent win is the question. So fetchland probably gets them cabin. Also, I'm only at 6 life because I have somehow also managed to whiff on... I've managed to whiff on... Yeah, that second trail is probably just... I know if game, but close to game. I also haven't found the wayward whatever. Oh, we can drain them like that, right? With the white Samba. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Heyo. I guess I should have done this first and then done that. Yep, because of that. Okay. This says each opponent, so this gets around solitary confinement. So I think we're actually fine now. What's their win con? Underhanded designs. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Sacrifice a destroy target creature. Activate only if you control 2 or more artifacts. Which they don't. They don't control 2 or more artifacts. And I guess that they discarded Confinement to the ability. Oh no, they let the Confinement go and then they play the second one. And now they're going to play under Sterling Grove. Okay. But now I think we're good to go, right? Play this thing. I have to kill the goose. I can't continue. Like, I'm good. I don't need to draw cards anymore, and I can't continue taking damage because I'm gonna die to this. So now we kill the goose. And we gotta dodge 1 more turn. Gotta dodge 1 more turn. Spike with the raid. Welcome everybody from Spike stream. We're playing some Zombardment as well. How did your league go, by the way? I was very interesting in checking out your take. Like I'm playing the Lurus version instead of playing with Mayhem Devil, so definitely very interested in hearing how your list went. 2-0 into 2-3. Yeah, sounds about right. Fun to the match. Has that card felt great? The guy. Because Lurus is great, in case you didn't know. But I'm interested in knowing whether it's better to have Mayhem Devil than Lurus. We're playing against well, we're just playing in the O2 bracket, so Mayhem Devil was nutty. Yeah, it looked nutty in paper. Maybe that's just better. I'm Boyd Rassi and Rinoceronte Iris. Thank you for the follow. Okay, now we are fine. Sack to kill that. Train you for 2. That one. Train you for 2. I said that one. Train you for 2. So now we're looking kind of fine. And sure, I killed the other one too. Mostly because it's free. Have no more fetchables, so we pass the turn. There's a solitary confinement in play. Yeah, we only drain on ETB. It doesn't drain on death. But now we're at 14, so I don't think my opponent's going to be able to set up a way to kill me. Bun of the honey variety. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Welcome back for 26 months. Any consideration that Saga should be a 3 and not a 4 off? Tapping for colors has hurt me. No, Saga is a 4 off. It's just absurdly good. I assume you mean an amulet. And it's just unreasonably good, so. Fey Offering. That's cute. Because you know your adventure creatures just trigger Fey Offering straight up. It's pretty cute. How long until Saga is a 0 off? Yeah. No, I don't have anything to fetch. That's why I play the tapped likely cliffs instead of the fetch land. And again, this doesn't trigger. This is a vampire spirit. This only triggers off of zombies entering the battlefield, not vampire spirits. So opponent playing a bunch of enchantments. That's kind of it. I was not impressed. I've not been impressed by this card. I think I want a different one, but I don't think there's any good 1-drops. Zombie. Can you sort by CMC? Yes. Probably not playing that one, huh? A Curd Centaur. Cryptbreaker. Yeah, I don't know if I want the full playset of Cryptbreaker, but I think that it kind of is the best option that we have. Like, I'm not playing Diagraph Ghoul, right? Dread Wanderer, maybe? Crypt Breaker just seems better. But like this made a lot more sense when I had a Rally the Ancestors kill in the deck. And once I cut the Rally the Ancestors skill, now all of a sudden that card just doesn't do anything. Is Gutter Bones a zombie? I mean, we do have 14 1-drops. Like, it's not... Maybe we... I mean, I guess it's 12. I don't know. I guess I was sorry, the Cyberlink here. Maybe I want some Thoughtseizes. Skeleton Warrior. This hand is way too gritty. This one's better. Keep. And we're gonna ship Carrion Feeder. Thank you for a follow, T Margera. Okay. Leyline of Sanctity off the top. I mean, they had Confinement last game and it didn't do anything for them, so I'm surprised that they would bring in Leyline. Seems just bad, honestly. Baron, thank you for the follow. Also, I blanked for a second and I made a mistake. I should have played Crypt Breaker because we could have discarded the Gravecrawler to the Crypt Breaker to make it free 2/2. So yeah, I messed that up. Now I exposed the Zombardment to the Ratchet Bomb. You may have your Leyline. You may have your Leyline. I am not upset. So I could kill this Sour now if I wanted to. Okay. Swing first. I don't want to play another 2-drop into the Ratchet Bomb. One drops have been destroyed. Oh no, we can't see what they draw. Sealed. Pass the turn. Unless they have some form of graveyard hate. I feel like we're good to go here. Trying a Gravecrawler. Actually, I messed up. I should have played the Crypt Breaker instead of this. It's probably fine. So now they can make a bunch of tokens. So we're gonna have to kill this. Oh, no, I guess I could. Yeah, this is fine. They can have these tokens here, I think. And then we can kill the Academy Manufacturer next turn. Manufactor. Academy Manufactor. Tap. Ping. Come back. Ping. Come back. Ping. I should have drawn a card, I guess. Whatever, doesn't matter. We're fine. Draw a card on end step. Take it from there. It's interesting that my opponent is cracking their food there. Like, they're not dead. I don't know how much they're gonna need their mana, and they obviously have a bunch of synergies going on. So waiting to crack their food seems better. I don't know. Who am I to say? Wacklist, think about the follow. Maybe they like. I mean, to be fair, the F6 value is just way too tempting, right? Let's not kid ourselves. There's something special about F16. Can we kill both? That. I don't want to be drawing cards. I think I do. I guess I might as well. Does that mean I just kill them? Yeah, it's fine. Next turn with the Prime sub. Welcome to the Primetime Stronghold. I guess I was drawing land, so I should have sacked one more dude, so I could play my land. And I don't think it matters. No. All right, we beat the flooded food deck. See you for the next round. All right, here we go. Round number 4. Opponent's playing Jegantha. We're playing Lurrus. The Pokemon mirror match. This can't do anything. If it finds another land, this hand is fine. But if it doesn't, all right, let's do it. I don't want to figure out what happens if it doesn't. We're gonna find another land. It's gonna be great. Told ya. Easiest land of my life, if you ask me. This is certainly not a coward stream. That is for sure. So we're playing against the Sue deck. Draco. Huh. Well... We really need to find the Drain Sumbo. Otherwise we're gonna die. Hexproof for monocolored, you say, huh? Hexproof for monocolored. That's monocolored. Feels bad, man. Maybe this deck cannot play fast lands, because this has punished me multiple times already. We can serve. I think that's what we're doing. Warlock from Twitch, thank you for the follow. For the subscription, my bad. 20 months. Welcome back. Zwing. I'm thinking that there's the possibility that we can set up lethal next turn. There is a possibility for us to set up lethal next turn because my opponent does not know about the bombardment. Shardless. Well, I guess they have a chump blocker now, so that's probably not going to happen anymore, but... Helix... No, not Helix. I draw a card and then sack it. That means that they don't gain to life, which is nice. But I take 7. No, I think that it's worth it too. I think it's worth it to draw the card here. Oh, this has vigilance? Oh, because of Draco, duh. I'm silly. Look. But that's the only blocker that I have. Oh, I'm super dead, right? that's the only none of my dudes can block. Whoops. So I guess I couldn't set up lethal. But it makes the correct block. Good for them. And now I'm dead. Yeah, we're one turn too short. Okay, so bushes seem good. Again, supplier has been coming out every single matchup because it's just bad. Couple of Thoughtseize? No. Wear Tear kills the Draco. Guess we're just doing this because the rest of my cyber just sucks here. Tough, 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 tough. This never moved. That was funny. We're gonna keep this hand though. Now, are we gonna want to sack this Scholar? I don't think so. I think that having the body in play is gonna be important. F's in chat, I guess. Have I tried this day with Riley the Asset Source? Yes, I have. That was my first list. It wasn't very good. Like, Riley just wasn't great. Definitely a mistake using the Helix there. They should have used the Rip Apart. It's effectively the same with the difference that they are saving the one against life, right? Oh, I missed on a token. What am I doing here? I'm just being silly here. Rest in peace. Sure. One white. Prismatic ending. Path to exile. That sucks. That also sucks. Well, we're making it 2-2, I guess. Opponent's gonna blood right here. So you're going to say that, lol, did we just not recruit for those cards? Worse. No, it was just lackluster. Like, it just didn't do enough. Like you would, you just didn't need it basically. We're out of business here though. Oh, they're blowing up my bombardment. Okay. My opponent's last card in hand we know is a Bloodbraid Elf. I guess there's stuff that we can draw. We could draw another Crypt Breaker. Some big dudes. That's some big dudes out there. Only 5 more creatures. Yeah, nice and easy. Unfortunately, I don't think I can afford to trade because I need this to turn. I need to turn this zombie into damage if I'm gonna win this game. Why can't this be sacrificed any permanent, right? That would be great. Good old Ren rest in peace combo deck. Love to see it. No bolts. Maybe I could be playing bolts instead of pushes, but like, you know, we obviously have a lot more black mana than we do have red mana. I think they just forgot that they have Jegantha because they didn't use their 3 mana there. We got a point. We got a point of damage there. They remembered about Jegantha. They're drawing Bloodbraid Elf. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so if we find... Okay, Gravecrawler plus the Drain Dude. Maybe we can talk about it. Maybe we can talk about it. Bloodbraid into rest in peace. It's fine. Drain Dude. Fatal Push. It's a lot of mana. It's Jegantha probably, yeah. To Wellspring. Okay, I can. If I draw exactly Bloodghast, we win now. If I draw exactly Bloodghast, we have a shot at winning this game. If I draw exactly Bloodghast. Okay, let's see for the next round. Final round of the league. Let's see if we can get that sweet, sweet 2 and 3. And keep this hand. We can draw some cards. Bombardment. Does screen capture work to stream MTGO, or I need to stream my entire screen? No, you need to stream your entire screen. That's what I'm doing right now. Oh, this is Yawg. Well, we need to draw. We're gonna need to draw that bombardment, otherwise we're just gonna lose. Mono 1-drops. Bombardment. Easy. Yeah, what I recommend is, like, what I did is I looked at there's a video that Gabi Sparts made, like, I have no idea how many years ago, and she goes over, you know, how to stream MTGO. So all I did to set up my stream is I just watched that video and I just followed the steps. So that's the most obvious card I've ever seen in my life, which is obviously a disaster for me because I can't beat that card. Supplier. Top these 3. Bombardment. Not quite. If they do indeed have the core, we're just dead. That's a chord. This card is just so much better than Stitcher Supplier now. Yeah. Also should have fetched in response. Don't think it matters too much. I mean, we can't beat the Yawg. I just had to draw the thing there. Like, now the Yawg is just gonna kill me, so. Pushes are okay. Suppliers are not. Spell bombs. Maybe they have Leyline. Is Yogg the best creature combo right now? Probably actually, yeah. It's quite possible. It's quite possible that's the case. The thing is that Heliod is a lot more hateable. Yogg is honestly not that easy to hate. Because they have cores and they have stuff like that, so they always have the thing. Heliod may sometimes not have it. Down to 5. Solid 5 though. We send the feeder. Cage is pretty rough. Yeah, I guess Cage is solid. Push. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Cage is terrible for Yawgmoth, but at the same time, nobody plays Cage. Maybe Cage will start to see play now a little bit more thanks to Ursa Saga, because, you know, having access to 5 cages instead of just 1. It's a lot better, huh? My opponent sideboarded into black-green control, I guess. Scholar, what do you got? Maybe I should have taken the use. Yeah, I guess I should have taken the use. Really wishing I hadn't bottomed the bubble now. Woodwork helping out over here. You love to see it. Relic! God damn it. So if they find a land, they're gonna be able to kill my Lurus and draw 2. What are with the old frame Yawgmoth? Respect. Ugh. Ugh. Nihil Spellbone. Don't have another Yawgmoth, please. Okay, this is acceptable. This is acceptable. I should have attacked with this color as well. My bad. Can I undo my mule to 5? Is Luro's dad busted? Yes. Is Luro's dad obscenely busted? I'm kind of interested in killing this thing because of Cord. Wall of Roots. So now they can Cord for whatever they want, so doesn't matter. Please don't come back. Crypt Breaker. That one's good. Things are looking good. Used to be a lonely guy in front of a door pretending to be a guy. What's the Wi-Fi now? You have Wi-Fi and cyber on the way. Facts. All of those are fact stabs. Thank you for the cheer. Sure. It's not like I care about the card draw anyway. Memes have just evolved so much over the years. That's true. The stories are just never ending. Space on that. I don't know. I think he's been slacking. All right, can we draw? Let's draw Bombardment. Let's draw Bombardment right here. Bombardment right here. Oh, did I say right there? I meant we're gonna draw Bombardment right here. Right here. Oh, did I say right there? Oh, my bad, chat. I feel like I'm confusing you. I meant right there. Damn it. Well, I was going in on it for a while, yeah. Could never find it. That's okay. My opponent is also tired. My opponent is also tired of what was going on. Glad that we agree on that. I think I'd rather have that instead of Brutality. Moda pushes. I kind of want Thoughtseize maybe over Brutality. One Thoughtseize. The lone Thoughtseize. Only need to call 1 time 10 times to make it work. Yeah, about 15. Can be tough. There is such a sick card, it would be crazy if you could have it in your starting hand every game. Yeah, it would be completely unreasonable for that to be the case. At least you need to draw it. At least you need to draw it, you know? Okay. Turn 1 relic. Bombardment. Bloodghast. We do not want another Bloodghast. Yeah, even basic zombie is better than Bloodghast, honestly. Got me. Swing. I feel like I care more about the card draw than I care about the drain right now, at this point in the game. It's kind of cool how Carrion Feeder always enables your Fatal Push. Giraffe's Messenger. How's going Brandon going in this deck? I mean, I wish I could draw it more often. Somehow it feels like whenever I draw it, the game goes a lot better for me. I don't know why that is. It's kind of crazy. How is this deck been performing? It's my first league. And I think that my deck is misbuilt. So... Kraken Relic. Just like that, huh? Okay. If my opponent attacks, I think I block. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. We are ahead on life. If I attack, I can sack this, bring it back. Yeah, I think this is good. It's actually quite important to get them a little bit lower on life total. because it means that they can't combo me out. Cord for 2. If they find Scavenging Ooze, I guess I'm just going to Strangle Rootgeist. Okay. So I guess they have a Yawg in hand. Have another Cord. Cord for 4, I imagine. Opponent really struggling over there. Okay, tap that one. And that one. Okay. Good. And now what? Okay, Cord for 4. They figure it out. Alright. Gonna fetch for a Blood Crypt. Tapped. Gonna get back my Bloodghast, and then I'm gonna let this resolve. So now Revolt is enabled. If they attempt to go for the combo, while their dude is coming back, I'm just gonna push the Yawg. They can't draw that many cards though, because they're at 9. Also, they're punting. Like, they shouldn't have done this, because now I can just sack F. Well, now I sacrifice the Bloodghast, and they don't draw a card. So they missed on a draw there. Well, that Bale of Summer completely owned me. But I can't die here. Can't die here. Probably can't win either, which is a problem, but I mean, if my opponent gets a little bit greedy, I am above their life total, so they can't actually kill me. Because it takes them 2 life to execute this this process, and it takes me and it deals me 2 damage. Like, it only makes me lose 2 life. Like, I'm gonna get back my Bloodghast, and that's gonna hit them. And if I draw any zombie, I can also drain. Yeah, I guess that they can draw into Essence Warden, that's for sure. Okay, so they're dealing 1 damage, 1 -1/-1 counter there. I think it will follow ACCPI. This also, again, fizzles their draw. I may be able to get away with murder here. It's close. Yeah, Bombardment just wins. Another Bloodghast also probably wins. Redrum. Redrum. Down to 3. Okay. Opponents out there playing with fire. So they're gonna have to chump. And then like maybe they block here. Okay. Take 2. Suck that guy to my guy. Draw a blank. They are not dead, but I have a bunch of draws. They are not dead, but I have a bunch of draws. Bombardment wins. Bombardment wins. Push wins. Another Bloodghast wins. What else? Even Gravecrawler gives me a couple of draw steps. You're attacking with 3 creatures. Yeah. So what they do is they block. They block here. They block here, and then they sack something to kill the Bloodghast, and then they only take 1. So they are not currently dead. Now they are. I guess they're not. No, they're still not dead. Millions of draw steps. Wait. No, you cannot attack. Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah, we can sack Ogre. The problem is once we sack Ogre, now we don't have as many options, right? Now we only have Bombardment to draw or push. What are my outs? Because push doesn't do it anymore, right? I think I have to sack. I have 2 draw steps towards finding exactly Bombardment. And I think that's my out. I think I have exactly 2 draw steps to find exactly Bombardment. And because of that, and this is kind of cute, I think I need to attack. Because I can't, if I sack the Ogre to the Feeder, I think I need to attack with everything. I think I need to attack with everything, and then, because my opponent can then block here, and block there, and then I get to... Yeah, so by doing this, I can sack the Feeder to itself. And I guess I want to sack the Bloodghast first so I can also fetch to Thin. So I sack here. I fetch to Thin. And fetching to Thin in this case matters specifically because this is the last turn of the game, one way or the other. Now I can sack the Feeder to itself. So I can draw a card. And then I trade here and I draw 1 more card. And then this needs to be Goblin Bombardment. Alright. I tried my best. I tried my best, chat. I tried my best, but it was just not meant to be. It was just not meant to be. I think I played this league fine. I made a couple of mistakes here and there, but overall I'm fairly happy with how I played this game. But things just did not. If there was any chance for us to for things to go our way, it just wouldn't. So it was a rather unfortunate league. So adding Bone Shards then, which is the next card that I want to try out. Full playset of Creep Breakers over the other 1-drop, which sucked. And we have 1 more card. What can the 1 card be? Maybe a Brutality? Just like a random 1 of Brutality. I was thinking playing 1 more land and playing the land that actually makes it so you can draw a card, an extra card every turn. Guess I'd rather have another push. Maybe something like this I could try for the next time. Yeah, this looks fine. I wasn't too impressed by these lands, by the way. So maybe I can cut some of those. Just have 2 of them. And then maybe another Swampo. And another fetch. Could be another Blood Curve too. Yeah, something like this. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this league. Hope you enjoyed it. Didn't do a lot of winning, but I feel like it was a pretty interesting league though. I think that there was some interesting plays. It was some cool matches. And yeah, if you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you for the next video. All right.